Hi everyone, this is Mundan Raghavan. This video we are going to see the background values part 2. Just jump into the VS Code and we will be having the default index.html where we will have the h1 tag and p tags. In p tag we have some general paragraph or documentation, and let's see the output in the browser. You can see this as the output. We have the image because in the VS Code under the basics.css, we will be having the background image to include the URL of the given image, and we will mention background repeat so that we will not have any repetition of the same background image. Now in this video, we are going to understand some of the other background parameters or values. First, we will go with background position. So this will make sure that you are positioning your background in a specific area. For example, let's say I'm going to start with a basic keywords. Let's say top left and save it. Here you can see the image at top left. Let's say top middle and save it. Sorry, it is a top center. Actually, we don't have called middle, top center, and here you can see in the top center. In the similar fashion, it will be the top right and save it. Here you can see top right. Similar fashion, we will be having center right. You can see the images will be in the center right and center. You can see the image will be in the center. The similar fashion, we can have the different combinations. For example, you can see top left, top center, top right, center left, center right, center, bottom left, bottom center, and bottom right. But this will happen only in case if we have enough content to cover the background. For example, just we will go to the index.html. As of now, we will just remove the pre tag and save it. And here you can see it will be the center, right? So if you go to the output, here you can see it will be still at the top. The reason behind this one is you have created some background, right? So in the browser, you will be having the width and height. The width will be the same with what you see from your left hand side to right hand side. It will be similar. It will be same in all the cases. Whereas the height will be changing based on your content. For example, in VS Code, we have only the h1 tag now. Right. For the h1 tag, you will be having the height only which covers the h1 tag. For example, just to see the area which covers the h1 tag, you can go to the again the same basic.css h1 and let's say background color, just make it something and save it. And here you can see for the given h1 tag, you have only the background of this one, or let's say only area of this one. In this, it will come in the middle. So that's what we mean to say center. Let's say if you have enough content, so that means that the area of the background will be changing along with the other things. For example, let's say you create some more thing as we created in the previous one, p tag, lorem. Let's say we will give some characters or some words, enter and save it. Now here you can see the content has have enough space so that for the given entire content, you will be having the background image in the center. So in order to see your actual positioning, you need to have the enough content to cover the current browser viewport. After having the enough viewport, you can see you can have the different combination that we discussed some time back, like top left, top center, top right, center left, center right, bottom left, bottom center, and bottom right. Finally, we will see bottom right. And save it and go to the output. Here you can see bottom right. But this is not only the keywords that you can use, even you can use the pixel and percentage. For example, for center equivalent, percentage will be like a 50% followed by 50%, which means that the first 50% tells the x coordinate and second 50% makes the y coordinate. That means that in x coordinate, you go for 50%, in y coordinate, you go for the 50%, which means that center. You can see the same output here. The similar fashion, you can mention the pixels also. Let's say, for example, 130 pixels for x coordinate and let's say 130 pixels for y coordinates. Save it and see here you can see from the x, it will be moving because the X will be starting from the top. So from X, from left hand side to right hand side, you will be moving 130 megapixels. The similar from top to down, you will be moving 130 megapixels, so that you will be having the position something like that. Just if you increase the X coordinate, you can see the movement will be happening in the X coordinates. Let's say you are just decreasing to the Y coordinate, it will be moving at the top. So that even you can give the pixels, you can give the percentage, or even give the keywords called center, top, left, right. Now we will be seeing the next one. Before that, we will make center, enter and save it. Here we will see having the center. And next one, we will be having the background attachment. As of now, I will be just giving the fixed. Let's say, let me give scroll. First of all, we will make the situation to make a scroll. If you go to the page here, you don't have the option to scroll because you don't have enough content. So for that, we will again go back to the index.html. Again, p tag, and let's see, you will create some more content. And save it. Here you can see you have the chance to scroll down. Now, what happens if you use the background attachment as the scroll? So that means that whenever you are giving the value as scroll, when you actually scroll in the browser, even your image will be just scrolling according to your scrolls. For example, if I scroll here, it is scrolling along with the actual scroll, right? I'm just scrolling up and down, even the image also continuing with the scrolling. Let's say I don't want to make this happen. I just want to make it fixed. So that means that the image will be fixed even though you scroll it. It will be in the same center position. Let's save it. Let's say here even you can add some more content. Now here you can see, even though I am scrolling, the image is fixed in the same center position, so that no matter where you scroll, it will be in the same position. But the content from the background, or let's say the actual text content, will be moving up and down. But the image will be in the same position because it has been fixed. So that's the reason we have given like fixed value here. If you make scroll, so that means that even the image will be scrolling along with your actual scrolling. So this is very basics about the background position and attachment. In the background position, we have seen the keywords called center, top, left, right, and we have seen we can give the pixels also, even we can give the percentage also. In the background attachment, we have seen the main two values, which is a scroll and fixed. Scroll means it will scroll along with your normal scrolling in the web area, so that the image will goes ups and down. Whereas if it is a fixed, that means that whichever the position you make the fix or position, that position will be remain same, even though if you scroll up and down, it will be in the same area. So that's why it is called fixed. So this way we have understood what is background position and what is background attachment. So thanks for watching and have a great day.